They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
This is a team with high expectations, and they don't end with the regular season.
And they've been every bit as good as expected, Greg, rolling through the regular season, and they're gathering momentum as the postseason grows closer. I would say they'll be dangerous again in the playoffs.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Dallas, Mirza Teletovic out there with Bogut. Then it's Matthews. Then it's Trevor Ariza. The tray. It's rebounded by Dallas. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
Here's Freak. The Mavericks making the shot. Five on the clock. The three. Teletovic grabs the board. Cavaliers on D. 4-point game. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
And I'm still trying to figure out what happened there, Greg, quite honestly. I mean, no matter how it looks on paper, you still got to show up and play and compete. And it looked like they were not interested in being there.
Here's Freak after Wesley Matthews score. Here's Freak. Hits the three-point bomb. Freak's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
Forte covered by Irving. Pass to Teletovic. The kick out to Matthews from 15 feet away. Offensive rebound. Wesley Matthews on the wing. There's the dish to Bogut. Ariza, right side. Back to Bogut. Bogut wants to get it to Matthews and does. Knocks it loose. And Teletovic kicks to Matthews. And another shot. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Now here's Freak. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. There's the triple. Teletovic grabs the board. Teletovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, and there's the feed to Bogut. Matthews against Love. Screen by Bogut. Matthews with it. Tries again, and it's laid in by Bogut.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
And Freak gets it to go on the assist by James. And that's now 6 points for Freak. Forte covered by Irving. Here's Forte. No good off the back of the rim. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Irving drives in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Forte covered by Irving. Bogut with a screen on Irving. It's Ariza on the wing. To the middle. Intercepted. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. 1:29 left in the first quarter of the game. He kicks it to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Matthews. And it's Freak missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Back to Ariza. This one for three. The shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Well, wide open look for Love. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Love's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Bogut with a screen on Irving. .35 seconds left in the first quarter. Forte. He's covered by Irving. Good.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Passes to Freak. Takes a three. Good D by Matthews. Here's Forte. Here's Bogut. Can't hit. Great D that time from Love. From deep three-point range. He got it!
What a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation.
I go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Mirza Teletovic out there with Matthews. Then it's Bogut. Then there's Darren Williams. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Matthews. Shumpert with some nice D.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Here's Forte. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Cleveland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's Teletovic. Can't hit from in close.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his first foul. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Williams with the steal.
That's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right on top of the other.
Time to just slow it down, make the simple play, and get a good shot.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Irving dishes to Freak. There's the 3. Here's Love, and he uses the glass on the layup. Love's got 5.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Matthews, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. And it's going to go on Iman Shumpert. For Dallas, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line. It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
It's Williams with the drive, and he gets the bucket. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Here's Freak. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Williams. Takes the 13-footer. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Freak. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
That's a nice way to end the half. The big 3 to take the lead as we go to the break.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Cavaliers.
Kevin, I'm here with Rick Carlisle. And, Coach, how would you analyze your defense? The start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Check out the game for Freak. Inside, outside, it hasn't mattered. He's hitting from all over the floor.
What do we call that, Clark? The zone? That's what he's in right now. Boy, does he have a hot hand.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Freak is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Cobb in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. 4 on the shot clock. There's Freak. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it.
Clark, this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
There's 6 already. Intensity is the theme for this one.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
LeBron passes to Freak. Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Cannot hit, and it's Dallas the other way.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.